was a weird energy. I remembered I wanted to use the ancient Italian tarot, but it looked like I was moving everything so I could run. Run for the hills! Good evening. It's no longer 9 o'clock on the dot. It's 2101. I thought we'll have a collective reading. A Lightworkers meeting. A collective reading. I do want the ancient Italian tarot. I was going to use this phone, but we don't have much charge on that. Okay, bear with me. There you are. Come here. Let's put this phone on charge. I'm singing Peter Andre in my mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. So close to you, my baby. Anyway, you are here. See my shadow. Okay, let's settle down. Got to open the window. Got to get warm. So, let's have a look. I've chosen a selection of cards here. Let me just prepare some cards first, and we'll see who's out and about to join us on this Sunday. Hi Sherry. Hi there. How did well, how have your days been in your new position? I did think about you. I've been thinking about you. I want to have a look at the Divine Masculine's energy, although we're going to look at the Divine Feminine's energy first. Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel of love. You're going to take Angus for a walk? I'll put my earbuds in. Hi Angus. You're all happy? That's good, isn't it? Okay, I haven't got my glasses on, so I might have to squint a bit to see your writing. Seeing the writing on the wall. No cards are coming out of here. I was taken to like the colourings coming in. He said, ruff. Ruff. Back to you, Angus. Okay, we'll give these another shuffle. Right, the intention behind this reading is to point out some signs and synchronicities for you. Hi everybody. Okay. Hi Pure Love. Hi Emil. Hi. Just hi. We've got 2 candles. Okay, 2 pillar candles burning. One this side, one this side. We've also got my new love bug mug. And we have two love bugs on there. What does it say on here? You're my love bug. Hi agent 887. So it's agent 007. I was trying to work out, you know, how many agents has there been in between. Wow. 880 maybe? So what I want to do is really focus on how we can help the collective, as a collective, individually. So, we have masculine and feminine energy within us. when you're working on self-mastery, it becomes divine masculine, divine feminine energy, your higher self. So let's see how we can assist on this upcoming week. I'm going to get some cards for the feminine first. Oh, the High Priestess energy is coming through. I'll tell you why, because at the top of the card here, all I could see was this, as if it was like she was crowned. Does that mean two genders? No, it means two energies. It's nothing to do with gender. Well, it has everything to do with gender, because there is, one of the universal laws is the law of gender. Okay, meaning everything's made up of feminine and masculine. It's what created you. So inside of us, so I would refer to myself as a divine feminine, but inside of me I have pure, potent, divine masculine energy. And when you learn to balance these energies within yourself, then you call upon what aspect you're needing. Now, I wrote down something earlier regarding the love between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. Okay. And I wrote down, the purpose of our love is to tap into it to gain strength. To tap into it to gain strength. That makes two. It makes one. Masculine and feminine. It makes two. It takes two, baby. Me and you. You know it takes two to make one. Energies. That's what we're talking about, is energies. Right, that's the feminine's energies, and we'll have that one as well. Let's get some cards for the masculine's energy. The reading may explain it all to you perfectly. It would be perfectly put, maybe through the oracle cards, if what I'm saying is not making sense. I don't question the way that I explain it. It's the way that it's wanting to be explained. Well, we're having a look at a bridging energy between the two energies. Okay, so we are now officially in February. I would say take it all into consideration and take all the guidance on board, and then you're covered. Regardless of whether you're feminine or masculine. Okay, the feminine energy here, I've got to have a look at the story first, because that's a knight in shining armour, but he looks confused. The Seven of Cups is making a decision through the confusion. And the Page of Pentacles is about learning, studying, preparing. It's preparing a speech. I actually wanted to call this reading, I wasn't going to go live. I wanted to do a divine feminine, divine masculine reading, a weekly reading, so that you would have it for a Monday, to help you on your merry way along the week and feel as if you're contributing, but remembering what you're being asked to contribute. So, what are you being asked to contribute? You've got a puff skirt on. It took me to Sherry saying that Angus said woof. Or rough. I thought it said puff. We'll make sense of it. The Divine Feminine's being asked to help to articulate. And not worry about who gets you, okay? Don't worry about those that don't get you. You don't know who will get you. You never know what piece of information you're sharing with someone without realising it. Like, as in, it would be a piece of information that they have been searching for. Good evening, Gal Gal, darling. Hello, Channel of Love. Listening while the snow is falling down. The snow is falling down. All I heard was Chicken Little. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. I haven't watched that movie in years. Hi, Paul. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. To see you, nice. I want to go into a bit of a Brucey. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Oh, how do you find some divine feminine energy today, Martin? Nurturing, loving, connecting with your heart space. That's how you find the divine feminine's energy in your heart. Divine masculine, let's have a look at what energy. I've got a bit of a stiff neck going on here. Would you like a massage? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not sure about that. Well, it might be because there's like a tenderness, divine feminine's approach with explaining details without getting frustrated with oneself, because it's not even a feeling about being misunderstood. It's that's the way it's going to be explained. If you are unable to believe that at the moment, that's fine. So you have lots of choices. I'm talking to the divine masculine's energy. You have lots of choices, lots of decisions, lots of prospecting opportunities. Okay, that's the message of the divine feminine. I feel this week the divine feminine is bringing through messages to help clear confusion, even though she may not be aware that she's doing it. Chatty bunch. Divine feminines, you're going to be a chatty bunch over there. Okay. Want to go on a teddy bear picnic? I'd love to go on a teddy bear picnic. Thank you. And we've been Marvin with us. Lucy, you really feel like playing now? I'm always in the mood to play. It's fun, isn't it, Marvin? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 'Cause we do it right, yeah. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need your loving. Right then, can we have a look at the divine masculine's energy, please? Progression, because this is a page energy and nobody likes being in a kerfuffle. A mucking fuddle. The king energy. So as you can see, he has his own pentacle here, and then we have this one that's floating in mid-air. It feels like a swapping of policies. What policy are you following? Got to change your policy, your insurance policy. Oh, we're getting old and wise now. It's a time of life when, okay, we need to think about things wisely. Is there any insurance in this policy that you've got a hold of? Is it guaranteed? So what's coming through is what the masculine is holding on to. Is that guaranteed? This is about your investments. I mean, he's the King of Pentacles. That is the Divine Masculine's energy, feeling stable, secure, not worrying about your survival, your security, your comfort. This is a man who what's coming through is this is a man's world, but it would mean nothing without a woman. Paul, when you put there, stop teasing, that's the energy of the divine, teasing the masculine. Stop teasing. Oh, tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby. Too old for games. Not for playing, though. The Hermit energy, and what's interesting is, I'm not sure what you're apologising for, Paul. I've already said that I don't worry about what comes out. What you're writing, I'm stuttering. Whether you're retracting that yourself or whether one of the tribe members, highlighted in blue, if they feel your comment is indecent, if they see it, they will remove it. They know the policy here. Love. Kindness. Sweetness. Gentleness. So it's all good because you're helping to bring the signs and synchronicities together. If you overstep the mark, you will know. Okay. So, if you go down in the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. Interesting, because that's a 9 of Wands. The 9 of, like, sticks. And, oh, I've got the taste. What's that taste in my mouth? I've realised over the last couple of years I get a taste of, you love my sweater? It's new. Thank you. I like it too. I'm not sure if I love it, because it was a But Megan said, it's cute. I said, yeah. After careful consideration, I purchased it. I like it. I want to love it. It's cozy. Thanks, Gal Gal. Let's go back to this card. In the traditional tarot, the 9 of Wands is a masculine who's like on this clean path, and behind him are all the wands, as if they'd be behind me here in a row. And then all the woods and... You couldn't see the woods for the trees, or through the trees, for the trees. So he's out of the woods now, and the 9 of Wands is about being under divine protection, direction, spiritual protection. He's wounded. But, that's what I wanted to say, and it's I'm not sure. It felt like somebody wanted their, how do I word it? It came through perfectly. You know when you care for somebody's ego? It's like, we can take care of the ego, but not in a way as in like feeding it encouragement. We would up the dosage of love with the ego. The ego doesn't really like it much, but the ego's role is to be fearful, but also the ego's role is to help us to be strong. It's to give us that confidence. So tapping into our love, to find strength within it, within that connection. What was interesting, what I found was, so I've been using up this candle rather than throwing it away when it still had some use in it. It does still now, but it spilled over. Spilt over. I just like to correct myself. I don't mind being corrected with pronunciations. And it had left a wax mark. If you want to have a look at the wax mark it left. So you've left me a love heart. Of course I have. Oh, that's good, Paul. My face cheeks hurt. I don't smile much. Good effort. Love is in the air. It's February. Everywhere I look around. Yeah, but I've had conversations today with people that are really quite down about being alone. And I'm finding it quite hard to like snap out of that energy, not enjoying their own company. They need a furry friend. I'm taken to the lyrics of Fat, Juicy and Wet are coming through. I was talking about this kind of furry friend. Your name's not Bruno. No, Marvin. Let's look at the bridge in energy. I'm distracted. Unhappiness, misery, the Four of Cups. When you suppress your emotions, because the Five of Cups is feeling an emotional loss, but the Four of Cups is a different energy. It's a stubborn energy. It's a closed off energy. This lady who served me my jumper, my sweater today, I know her from where I used to work. So she was asking me, I was working in the garden centre at the time when I was working at the supermarket. And it was an interesting conversation. She was talking about wanting to meet someone, and then she came back another day and she was with somebody and it was like manifested. And then she's recognised me today, asked me where I'm working, am I with anybody yet? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. And she was like, I'm not. And she's done with being single. So really the conversation was about, you've got to learn to love yourself in your own company to be able to give yourself, like tap into that love energy that you feel you're missing and give that to yourself. That's how you self-soothe, self-care, self-love, by using your masculine, feminine energy to fulfill your own needs. It's a feeling that you're missing, and you can tap into that feeling at any point. But when you have your arms folded, which she did, so she's just there, and I just leaned over the counter and I went, unfold your arms. Be open to it. Soften up. I said, be gentle with yourself. Because you could just see the sadness on her face. And we don't want to spread that, do we? We want to spread love, the feeling of love. It's the feeling that she's missing, but she's missing the point that she can tap into that feeling at any point. If you've been blessed with the intense, passionate, desirable effects of love, instead of allowing it to send you crazy, tap into it, use it. Use the feeling. Otherwise you become hard, bitter, guarded, and that will never manifest it. That will never manifest what you're actually desiring. Okay. Secrets. The moon energy. The moon looks beautiful tonight. And the 8 bridging energy this is. You're both suffering in silence is coming through. The moon knows. The wounds give the wound. Runes. Maybe someone's playing with runes. Okay. Not something that I've really delved into, is reading rune stones, but the moon is winking. We have La Luna. It does feel like a longing under the moon. But wanting to, like, I can just feel the energy of Italy. I'm taking more to like the, maybe it's Paris. Lady and the Tramp kind of scene, with going out for a meal. But then there's this distance between them. There's a howling at the moon. And it's like the moon has heard. They're bringing in the herds. Bringing in all the lovers. The Eight of Wands is things happening very quickly, and it's all on Divine's timing. It's got extremely hot in the room. I need a breath of fresh air. Paul, I may be a breath of fresh air, but I need some air. I'm having a little hot flush here. Hi, Monkey Master. Oh, hello again. Hello. What a surprise. So the bridging energy is missing, longing for each other. With the 4 and the 4, I'm taken to the 4 here, but the 2 of Cups, which is divine masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine. However way you look at it with your logical mind, with your societal sight, because this is about changing, maybe having a look at your policy, what's important, what the policy covers for you. So the 2 of Cups, but it does feel like, oh, I can see that now. This looks like a big, well, it's not a big cup. There's a cup here, but it kind of goes into a big cup, and then we have the 2 of Cups there. So out of this love, strength is found, and it's like through all the blockages, it's made you stronger. The purpose of this love. Depending upon oneself, but nice to be able to depend upon the other. And you can call that in. Call me, baby, would you call me now? It's a bit of a hot flush, that one is. Should we get some oracle cards? The divine masculine here is looking for insurance. Reinsurance. He's looking to reinsure himself. Okay, what's in the contract? What's got to be in that insurance policy? A lot of feminine aspects. Nurturing, creativity, passion, adventure, sexy time. Honesty, integrity, transparency. Covers all that. The power of love, activation cards. What is guaranteed within, my belly's rumbling, your policy? Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. That sounds good. Integrity. What else, please? Now we got you thinking. Well, it's serious stuff, isn't it? You've got to be wise when you're making such agreements. Your life insurance. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. That's nice. Throw that into the mix. Oh, it's taken me to an album. A CD. Actually 2 years worth of CDs. They were called In the Mix 96 and In the Mix 97. 2 great albums. I'll tell you what come up on YouTube for me today was the Now albums, but it was Now 1992. I was 15 and 16 in 1992. And the first song on the album is Boys to Men. This will all make sense. End of the Road. What else is in this policy? Joy. Joy to the world. Marvin. Oh, bless him. He's got his back turned. Like he's been put in on the naughty post. He was born in 78. Heard lots of Now CDs. Yeah. I think the first one I had was Now 11. I think so. I think that's the one. On vinyl, of course. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Don't have to try. I don't know why I keep taking my glasses off, because I'd rather have my glasses off. Okay. I want to check out the lyrics to Call Me. 80s track, I believe. We'll find out. Bit lagging then. Who sang that song? Is it by Blondie? No, I don't think it's that. That's interesting though. Colour me your colour, baby. Okay, we'll move on with the reading. I've just done the individual star sign readings for February, and the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, no, the Chakra Wisdom, the Chakra cards in the Psychic Tarot deck shared some wisdom about colour therapy. I paid attention. So we have the secret language of colour cards. Now here in the UK you would put a U in the word colour. Oh, Colour Me Bad is coming through. Does anybody remember Colour Me Bad? I wanna sex you up all night. All night. I can sing into my phone. I want to read out the lyrics. So it's not allowing me to put the connection together. I don't think it's Sonia. Because I'd read the lyrics out. And it might make the energy a bit uncomfortable. Hey! There's the card. Cherry. With a cherry on the top. We're gonna bop, 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 bop to the top. High School Musical. Live an extraordinary life. You're being told by the divine to live this extraordinary life of joy, harmony, integrity. I mean, we could carry on, but it will continue all night all night long. All night long, all night. Card number 9. I spoke about being spiritually supportive with the 9 of Wands. As the divine delivers the messages through the divine feminine's energy. The divine feminine, she's not even realising she's delivering messages, because the signs and synchronicities are unique and personal to each. You love the black candle, black cherry Yankee candle? Yes, I do as well. I like black cherry. Should we see what the message of this card is? I'm thinking about this. What are we thinking about? The throat. I can mention that. So I've just done the 12 star sign readings using the 7 chakra psychic tarot cards, and the 1 chakra that didn't come out in any of the star signs was the throat chakra. Now I've been distracted from what I was going to be saying. It's not in here. Does that say number 4? The number of the Emperor. Live an extraordinary life. Number 4, pink. Let love in. Let's read this message then, because it's where number 9 should be. Pink is the energy of unconditional love. I've got the rose quartz here somewhere. Missing a crystal. Just hiding. Sorry, that could be very loud near the phone now. Pink is the energy of unconditional love, opening your heart and helping to heal heart problems. It assists with releasing emotional challenges and brings tranquility. Pink also helps with insomnia and the manifestation of dreams. Open your heart with delicate pink colours. Love. Love. Become aware of any tension in your body. Take in a deep breath and allow your body to soften. Focus on letting go of any hardness or density. Close your eyes and imagine you are holding the most beautiful pink flower. Breathe in its sweet scent, inviting its beauty and delicateness to your open heart. Then imagine pink light from the flower flowing into your heart and filling it up with unconditional love. Now think of someone you love. It's that energy of the purpose of our love is to tap into it to gain strength. Now think of someone you love and allow the love you feel to pour from your heart into his or hers. Savor that feeling of love and connectedness. Say, divine love, pour your healing light into my heart, softening it, purifying it, and rejuvenating it so that it is shiny, loving, and full of enthusiasm. I like it. Sherry, I've been carrying on. Oh, you've been carrying on. Carrying on. Just keep it on. You've been carrying your rose quartz lately. I've been really drawn more to the amethyst. All is well. Okay, so angel prayers. We'll carry on regardless. That really is the Divine Feminine's energy, because I felt the Divine Feminine's energy, it was absolutely fine to go first in the reading because nothing was really dependent upon what was happening with the Divine Masculine's energy. She has it in hand. As I look down and see Archangel Michael with Excalibur. The sword in the stone. Only the rightful king will be able to pull the sword from the stone. Angel prayers. And this one here. You're manifesting miracles. Should I tell you how you're manifesting miracles? How you can manifest miracles? I've just told you, but I'm going to tell you again. How do you manifest miracles? Think of someone you love and allow the love you feel to pour from your heart into his or hers. Savor that feeling of love and connectedness. It's all to do with love. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? Everything. Everything for your well-being has everything to do with love. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Let's take it to Men in Black. Orion's belt was on the pussycat's collar. Manifesting miracles. You are blessed to receive this very special angel card as the angels are drawing. I keep getting these blocks like in my sinuses. Stops me in my tracks. 444 on the clock. 2145 now on the clock here. 4444 on the counter. Have a look, that's how long we've been on for. Oh, the fours. 44. The Four of Wands came out a lot. The Strength card came out a lot throughout the star sign readings. Look at the stars, look at the orbs. we clear the energy. I got my little bell with me. Have a nice evening. When you the energy of like crystallizing is coming through. Just clear. Okay. Service, please. So it's our Sunday service. I'm stuttering again. Okay, you are blessed to receive this very special angel card, as the angels are drawing close to help you manifest your wildest dreams in the most miraculous ways. Miracles occur naturally, and when they aren't occurring, something has gone wrong. But the angels are helping you align your thoughts and energy so you can manifest the blessings you really deserve. Okay, the expanded interpretation. You are a magician, and you have been handed the power and energy to create the life you deserve. Whatever you believe to be true is created, belief made manifest. The angels want you to know that the life you want is here, and that you are in the perfect place and space to create it. You are filled with the infinite energy of the cosmos, so allow this energy to manifest blessings in your life. What do you want to happen next? As long as it's a love-filled thought, create it now. Archangel Orion. Orion is one of the newer archangels, offering their support to heaven. He helps us connect to all that is and reminds us that we are one with everyone and everything in the entire universe. An angel of the cosmos, his energy reminds me of wishing on a star, as he helps us create the most magnificent events in our lives. In order to invoke Orion's energy, visualize yourself surrounded by stars and know that you're connected to the whole universe. I love it. Okay. I have 2 more decks of cards left. We've been on for 4, 8, 3, 3. The time is 21:49. I want to clear the cards away. Like now. Rather than waiting for the reading to end. I mean, that's fine. It's definitely not an issue. Oh, we have another card. We had 2 that come out. Balance. So balancing, like I said, like the energies within ourselves, but let's read this message. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. They said you are so welcome. Take time to balance out your life. You're trying to be everywhere at once, and you'll be feeling out of sync because of this. Taking time for yourself is an important step, but also balance out your work schedule and home life. When you slow down and create a schedule, you'll feel as though you have more time. Expanded interpretation. The angels know how busy you are and that you like to do as much as you can. They are here to guide you to balance out your life because they know how tired and drained you feel trying to complete all of the tasks you have set for yourself. It's important for you to know what balance is and how much you can do without overexerting yourself in any way. You have the ability to balance out your home, work, family and social life so that you can feel strong, healthy and empowered. Card number 21, page number 21. But it takes me to card number 21, which is the world energy. And I feel that this month in particular, we will be, I felt January was very much about bringing our emotions into balance, being able to balance our feminine, masculine's energy. And now that we're at that state of being, we can, other components. Love is a very important aspect in your life that either keeps you balanced or unbalances you. So once you can find that balance within yourself, this week that we are wrapping up now, I've taken some time out. I've also managed to manifest, fulfill my intention of having all 12 star signs out on the 1st. I would like at the beginning of the week to have a divine feminine, a divine masculine reading ready for you guys to do your light working into the following week. Feeling strong. That has been accomplished, even though I was going to do them individually. So to save time, I'll combine the energies, which is easier because then we can cross-examine the energies. Okay. You've got similar glasses to you, getting old. I'm 46. Will I ever see 47? The way things are going, I don't know. Well, with that kind of attitude, I don't know either. Why on earth do you feel that you're old at 46? I imagine I mean, I'm 47, nearly 48, and I'm not even sure I'm at the halfway mark. I'm really excited. Apparently you're not. Fulfill your purpose. Your reason for being here is to have fun. And share that energy with others. Yeah? Otherwise, what's the point? You're just signing your own death certificate, aren't you, with thoughts like that? No one wants that kind of energy around. Vibrant, young. You're young at heart. Like really young at heart. As in the lifetimes, the adventures still to be had. This is just a small little snippet in the scale of things. Your ideas, your creativity can keep you going for limitless lifetimes. So, you've had fun. I hope you've had fun today. You appreciate nice words? I believe that your soul would appreciate some nice words from yourself, to yourself. That's where you're tapping into your feminine energy. Give yourself a hug and some love. Soften up. Romance. Romance yourself as your wish would be to romance a lady. I will, I am. I am. Very important words. I am. I am healthy. I am fortunate. I am appreciative. I am loving. I am caring. I am considerate. I am joyful. I am playful. I am light-hearted. What policy are you working under? The old, tired, jaded policy. So, Paul, you know what you can work on this upcoming week. The I am. Not the, okay, I'm going to have to use as an example, which isn't great, but I'm alright. I'm strong enough to not take it on board. So, rather than saying I am tired, I am alive would work better. Just find something that feels better than the negative one. Okie dokie. Diddly okie. Okay, you're in control of that. Take possession of your own thoughts. Otherwise, they'll take possession of you. Balance. I've gone to Rumi first, where normally we'd finish off with a Rumi message, but it looks like we're going to finish off with a message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light, which is fine. There's no rigid order, but scheduling, bringing balance into your life. So, hold yourself accountable for the progression that you've told yourself you're going to pursue. Make this year count. I will be getting back on with personally reading personal development books to share on the channel tomorrow, as from tomorrow. And I would like to allocate 15 minutes of my time, Monday to Friday, reading and sharing that reading with you guys. Okay. I'm not going to commit myself to Saturdays and Sundays. If I feel like I want to, then it's an added bonus. But 15 minutes a day to read a personal development book is not a lot to ask. And it's not a lot for me to record it, record my voice, which is very easy to do, and share it. Okay. Part of the policy. Personal developing for at least 15 minutes a day, or 5 pages of a book. You see the results at the end of the year if you committed to doing that. So that's my commitment. Monday to Friday for the rest of the year. I've got ample books to read. I've saved quite a lot for Christmas, so let's put them to use. Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude by Napoleon Hill and W. Clement Stone. You can find it on the playlist tab for the channel. Click on there. I've read up to chapter 3. I believe it's chapter 3. We will continue. It's been like a month since I've picked up the book to read to you guys. It's hot. I'm opened up the book as if I know what card we've pulled. Have we pulled a card? No. But there's a card just sitting there. Did I pull the card? Did anybody see me pull the card? I don't even know where the other cards are. We must have. We didn't look at it though. The right choice. My neck's okay now, thank you, Paul. Just blinked, you missed it, so did I. But the right choice. This week, the right choice. Let's focus on making the right choices. It came out when I first started the reading on the feminine side. Oh, what's coming through is you melt my heart. Oh, you melted the wax into a heart. Look how clever you are, magician. I'm keeping it. You melt my heart. The right choice. So when we first started, this knight in shining armour looked confused. As if it's like, what do you mean? You've caught his attention. Through confusion, a decision, a choice has to be made. Let's see what Rumi wants to say about this. I feel like someone's quite upset. No. If I was a gentleman and I was wearing a suit, I'd pull out my handkerchief and offer you that. Because ladies cry. And a gentleman would offer his handkerchief. So, go and find yourself a handkerchief and offer it to yourself. You can play both roles. Okay. It's okay to cry. Card number 29. Stay close to those who know about the heart. Choose the shade of a tree that is in constant bloom. Don't meander aimlessly among the herb sellers and potion vendors. Go directly to the shop that sells nothing but sweets. Don't sit waiting by every boiling pot to have your plate filled. Not every boiling pot is cooking what you want. Not every sugar cane is filled with sugar. Not every down has an up. Not every eye has vision. Not every sea contains pearls. Rumi. Okay, this was coming through earlier. It's about the yin-yang, and I've just read the first part of this, so before I read any more, let me just recall. It was about the yin-yang, and within the yin-yang, you have a piece of each other. So what was coming through was, I feel you within me, and I see myself within you. I feel you within me, and I see myself within you. Okay. I didn't write that one down. I'm getting good at writing down these thoughts that come through. I seem to think that I'm clever enough to remember them all. I can, but it's whether or not I recall it at the correct time. If it's wrote down. Within you, I recognise my most trusted friend. We go back a long way to before that moment when time began. We knew each other then, even before time was born. So I say, hello my old and dear friend, so lovely for us to meet again, and I feel how your heart responds with a wave of love, for it is that love that is you, my most trusted friend. And that's the feeling you can feel for. It's getting hot in here. On the path of love, there is not so much wrong and right in the moral sense, so much as what is wrong or right for you. The mind cannot help so much here. Only the heart can speak such truths. The mind may reject it, recoil, analyse and find all the reasons why the simple truth, the right choice of the heart, cannot possibly work and only lead to pain. That is what the mind does rather well, actually. But it doesn't mean the right choice, the heart choice, becomes incorrect. It means rather that the heart has outsmarted the mind, and the mind will need to bow to the heart, even without understanding its sometimes impenetrable mysteries. So when I was getting the ancient Italian tarot cards, Mysterious Girl come through. Peter. Can you hear sirens outside? So it means rather that the heart has outsmarted the mind, and the mind will need to bow to the heart, even without understanding its sometimes impenetrable mysteries. Or one can choose to stay in inner conflict, fighting against the right choice, but eventually love will prevail and the way forward must be taken. So can you give up what you have planned, believed or decided? Let the heart wisdom that silently and constantly broadcasts its pure and true intention into the fertile womb of the universe lead the way instead. It will lead you along the right path to the right house where sits the right master for you. He grabs you in a bear hug and gently whispers into your ear, "What took you so long? I've been waiting for you since the day you were born. Now we are together. It's time for us to play." It is said that one man's meat is another man's poison. To base your choices on what others have chosen for themselves may end up killing you. Better to take your risks on the angel of your own heart, wise as that being is, and dance to your own heart rhythm instead. There may be fear if others seem to be dancing different steps, but beloved, you know that is just because every heart has its own unique rhythm, and yours doesn't want to waltz so much as to tango. So why not allow it to be thus, without fear or doubt? This oracle comes with a message for you. In your heart, you know what holds meaning for you. You may or may not have a grand vision to go along with that meaning, as yet, but deep within, you know what is without... I'm just stuttering too much here. Okay, let's calm the fuck down. Obviously, as I'm reading, I'm feeling other sensations and thoughts are coming in and energies, and we're just going to calm the fuck down. Okay. Just for a moment. Yeah. Let's de-stress. I'm not going to put the glasses back on again. Okay. I'm tired. Do I want a hug? I can deal with that myself. I'm not tired. Personally, I wouldn't use that. Or project it towards somebody else. I'm just balancing the energies, Paul. I'm telling it to calm the fuck down. Which you can do. If you feel yourself getting a bit tense, calm the fuck down. You're just present in the energy to experience that. No concern of yours. Okay, no worries. Never was any worries. They kill you. We're taking a moment. You've attracted a lot of messages tonight, Paul, haven't you? But it's good. It's good practice, isn't it? Because it's such programming that just comes out and you don't even realise you're using words like worry, tired, or whatever else your mind comes up with. Reprogram that mind. I'm balancing the energies. I'm going to get back on with Don't even mention the doghouse, otherwise you'll find yourself in there. Why would you even have that word in your vocabulary? Don't want to be in the doghouse. The universe just hears you go doghouse, doghouse, doghouse. Tired, tired, worried, worried. Trying too hard, trying too hard. Calm the fuck down. Please? Okay. Sit back, relax, listen to the message, and resist the temptation to type. Because all the time you're typing, you're not paying attention. Your subconscious mind will be picking it up. It's okay, but pay attention. Just for now. This oracle comes with a message for you. In your heart, you know what holds meaning for you. You may or may not have a grand vision to go along with that meaning as yet, but deep within, you know what is without value and what holds value for you. You were born with those values intact in your heart, and whatever confusion has arisen for you along the way is just where the values of others have transferred, have transfused into your own blood. It's time for a transfusion of holy light into that blood to be cleansed and purified, restored to its integrity, and filled with passion for what is rightfully yours, your unique passion and purpose. If you have been concerned about your path and what steps to take next, this oracle comes as an omen of good things headed your way. Clarity, reassurance, truth, and revelation. Don't hold on to a belief system or vision if it appears to be tossed on its head. Let things go the way they will, and good fortune will prevail for you. That vision might actually have been upside down all this time, and suddenly able to right itself and be born for you if allowed to topple. Or perhaps there is a more fulfilling version of your vision lurking in its remnants, to be scooped up by your soul with its hawk vision and eagle deftness. Trust that if you are being drawn away from a tantalising sweet shop, there is a more delicious array of confection just around the corner for you. So yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish soon when you realise the hand of the great beloved that removes is the same hand that bestows even greater gifts. Paul, did you resist the temptation to text? To message? Or did you do it and then retracted your message? I'm not sure. Did you listen? Let's finish this reading off with a message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I think it could be, you're listening. Well done. Oh, I thought it was Carly at the bottom of the deck. From Death Comes Rebirth, but it's Fairy of the Divine Hand, card number 2. Let's read this message. Intoxication, distortive view, and overindulgence. Card number 2. About the Fairy of the Divine Hand. I was taken to the hands of the ladybugs. If the Fairy of the Divine Hand has turned up in a reading, it is ever so likely you are being urged by friends, loved ones, or even your own self to more accurately estimate the power addictive behaviours and substances can have over you. You know how it is. You start having a piece of candy, some soda, maybe a little junk food, then before long you have more. It may be another habit, such as judging yourself. Paul, it's page number 46, just your age. Paul, you're funny. I'm always in charge of myself. Paul says, you're in charge just for now. I'm always in charge of me. You told me off. Did you class that as a telling off? I'm sorry it made you feel that way. Okay. Let's get back to this message. So, it may be another habit, such as judging yourself or others way too harshly, thinking negatively, or giving up too early on exercise and good, healthy practices. Little fly just went flying past and I've got an orb that's my shadow. I'm going to play. Interesting. Interesting stuff going off. A little fly. A little fly told me. Okay. Low power mode. Let's get this. You're nervous, Paul? Hey, Sherry. You're entertained? Brilliant. Shadow puppets. I have got like a little shadow puppet book somewhere. It's quite amazing, isn't it? It's like Jaws. Doesn't look like Jaws. I'm scared. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to do some. I'll find the little book. I'm sure I've still got it. I don't know why I would have discarded of a Shadow Puppets book. I mean, that's valuable stuff. I went out for lunch today. I'm just going to share a little story with you. So I go out for lunch today. I actually go out on a date, okay, Sunday roast lunch with Bill. Now, bear in mind, Bill is approaching 80 years old, and he's up and left the country, and he's gone to live in Tunisia. But he's come back, and we've gone out on a date. I'm like, Bill, let's go and have Sunday roast, dinner together. We'll catch up, because he's somebody that I see every day. Well, I used to see every day. Now he, rings me near on every day to catch up from Tunisia. He's back in the country for a week, and we go out for dinner, lunch. And as I'm sitting down, and we're having a chat, and there's a little girl sitting behind, okay, and she's singing. I can hear her dad, who's behind me, saying, turn round, and, sit down, turn round. But she's hanging over the back of the seat, singing. So instead of ignoring her, she'd already turned round. I turned round and I said to her, I think your singing is lovely, and I love listening to your singing. And so she's singing to me a bit more. And I said, but I've got to be a good girl now and turn round and eat my dinner. I was like, are you going to turn round and just, you be a good girl as well and sit down and we'll have a chat after I finish my dinner? So she was like, okay. She done it though. And then at the end, just before I was about to go, I made sure that I gave her some more time. She just went straight into song. It's like, this lady likes my singing. I would sing for her. Sing, darling. I love it. It's like, but you're going to get in trouble for singing to me whilst I'm eating my dinner. I'm going to get in trouble if I don't turn around and eat my dinner and stop talking to you. Let's just be good ones. That's what it took me to. Anyway. Okay. And Bill absolutely loved his roast dinner because he got to have roast pork, because they don't eat pork in Tunisia. He misses pork. Right. I'm sure I've kept that book, Sherry, but it will come to light. Boom, boom. You appreciate me sharing my moment? Oh, I've got lots of moments to share. That's why I go through these moments. To share with you. You just get little snippets though. My life is exciting. There's always stories galore. Every day. Every day. Okay, let's get this reading wrapped up. 84 minutes and 11 seconds. We've got 21 seconds to go, have we? I tried to read without the glasses on, but it's much more clearer with them on. The Fairy of the Divine Hand speaks. Not quite yet. We've missed out lots. Okay. Let's start from the beginning, all the way through. If the Fairy of the Divine Hand has turned up in a reading, it is ever so likely you are being urged by friends, loved ones, or even your own self to more accurately estimate the power addictive behaviours and substances can have over you. You know how it is. You start having a piece of candy, some soda, maybe a little junk food, then before long, you have more. It may be another habit, such as judging yourself or others way too harshly, thinking negatively, or giving up too early on exercise and good healthy practices that you are indulging in. Gossip too, falls under the fairy of the divine hand's domain. While it can be wickedly delicious, it always leaves such a sour aftertaste. So when she shows up, know that the true gift she offers is awareness of what you're denying. Don't ignore fairy of the divine hand. Thank her for pointing out your addictive tendencies. You did, Paul, didn't you? I saw that you was appreciative. You stated it. Thank her for pointing out your addictive tendencies. Acknowledge their power and then disengage and find support for living in clear, bright ways that don't leave you feeling drained, disoriented and disenchanted. Balance. The fairy of the divine hand speaks. I am here to reveal to you what will tempt you. It is delightful, this thing you are being offered, and surely a little won't hurt. I am fairy of the divine hand, and I appear to you when you are blinded to what you must see. Come and truly examine what is being offered to you. Underneath this apparently harmless fun, spending, partying, distraction and temptation, and the heat really is on. It has something to do with this policy, with what you're signing up for, but under pressure. Only if you put yourself under pressure. Okay. Right. Underneath this apparently harmless fun, spending, partying, distraction and temptation lie disorientation and fear. And things may appear to be quite different than how they truly are. But here, look and look closely. Do you begin to see what will take place if you can continue down this path? Okay, so we're really having a look here, with aging being a concern for some. If you continue doing things the way that you've been doing them, how does that look in the future? Are you heading for disaster, misery? Mustn't say that, Paul. So I'm so tempted. We're practicing the I am. I am tempted. And then you've gone to claim yourself as being old and a git. That's not good behaviour. That's not good self-analysis. Even in joke. Very damaging. I am sorry. You're going to find yourself in the state of being sorry. I know, work with it. Self-mastery is going to tackle you. Like a rugby tackle to the floor. And what you're projecting to others, so that comment you just said to me, you're lovely, you're saying that to yourself. I'm lovely. Okay. Let me read this message. Do you begin to see what will take place if you continue down this path? If you sugarcoat the possibilities of where this may end. Do not push down the feelings and warnings. Do not push down the feelings and warnings that you have. Instead, come a little closer and look. Do you begin to understand that what seems such a small thing may indeed change lives? Take a moment. Look, think, connect with your deeper wisdom. Decide whether you would join in with what is tempting you, or whether you will watch a while longer and make a wise decision instead. The divination message. Stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. A red flag has just gone up, and this is the time to stop, to look and to listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight, wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long, long time. This moment's indulgence could have long-term repercussions that could lead you away from well-being, clarity and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee. You do not need to indulge. You do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. What's coming through is the clairs. They call them the clairs. Clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, and claircognizance. Tap in. Tuned in, tapped in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks will put it. If you don't know whom Abraham are, check out on YouTube. Abraham Hicks. Okay. Be tapped in, tuned in, turned on. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, and you do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and know now that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out and you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. I love you all dearly. Cheers to love. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for joining me this evening. And that's that. Take care. Much love.